Hello and welcome to this Get Ready With Me Halloween edition as I morph myself into Wednesday Addams. That is the reason I currently have black hair. No, I haven't just had a terrible accident with a box dye. Okay, so I'm just going to start putting things in my face and making myself spookified. I'm going to talk a bit about Halloween and my thoughts on Halloween and my kind of how I grew up with Halloween and things like that. And then if this takes a really long time, which it probably will, I'll also answer some Halloween questions. I've already taken the liberty to moisturise my face, so you know, gotta keep that skin hydrated. Everything that I'm using in this video will be in the description box. I've always really liked Halloween as like a concept, as a holiday. As a holiday? Do we call it a holiday in the UK? I don't know. But I've always really enjoyed celebrating Halloween and having parties and trick-or-treating when I was younger, and I really wish it was still like socially, you know, allowed to trick-or-treat at our age, because it's like you get to dress up as someone that you're not for a night, and you get to go around your neighbourhood and get free chocolate and sweets. Like, that's the best thing ever. Like, why can this not just be a universal thing of no matter how old you are? Ever since I was really small, I've always, you know, done something for Halloween. Oh, this looks really weird. I've always done something for Halloween. My mum's always kind of done like a party or got my friends around or my family around, and we've done like trick-or-treating and stuff. My first ever Halloween party, I think I was 3. I must have been either 2 or 3. I think I was 3. And I was a pumpkin, and I had my cousins over and we all had a big party, and we played Bob Apple, which is, side note, my favourite Halloween game. I can't even remember whether we went trick-or-treating. I assume we did, because, you know, free sweets. That was like my first taste of Halloween, if you will. I'm going to end up whiter than my Starbucks loyalty card at this point. But yeah, so I always went trick-or-treating every year with my friends. I remember some years, I'd have like, you know, I remember one year I was maybe 9 or 10, and I had like, a good cluster of chums around my house, and we all, oh my eye, and we all went trick-or-treating around the neighbourhood. I say the neighbourhood, who am I? Around our close. And I remember one year, I went round the close with my neighbours, and I remember going to one house, and it was like, so maybe like, I thought she was ancient, but realistically she was probably like 55. But in my like 5-year-old mind, I was like, God, she's ancient. Like, I thought she was like Yubaba from like Spirited Away. She brings out this like massive bucket, right? And she like makes a game out of it. And inside this bucket was like this all gross stuff, like, I don't know, it must be like, you know, tins of spaghetti and like old like food scraps. And she was like, oh, inside there's like big packets of sweets and there's money in there. So we had to nominate someone to put their hands in it and fish around and find like the sweets and find like the pound coins and stuff. I wish more people did stuff like that. I think that's the coolest thing, when people kind of go above and beyond Halloween in like the simplest ways. I'll do eyebrows next. Okay. Another thing I remember about Halloween is when we come back from trick-or-treating and we go into the living room, we go on the rug and we'd like tip out our little bucket of sweets. And we'd start like sorting them out, and then we'd start like swapping them between like each other. Like, ooh, I'll give you like a jelly eyeball for a Haribo. That was kind of Halloween when I was very young, but a youngin'. The past few years I've done various different things. So 2 years ago, me, my friend Amelia, my friend Sarah, we stayed in my house, we had a sleepover, and we baked pumpkin pie, like, oh. So we took it upon ourselves to bake our own pumpkin pie from scratch. And I just remember like that Halloween was just really nice, it was really chill, and we got dressed up, but like not to the nines. Like, I went as a scarecrow. here. Mainly because Rose Dix went as a scarecrow a couple of years back and I was like, she looks really hot. I want to go as a scarecrow. Oh no, oh no. We're fine. That is a brow. I should probably tell you the inspiration for this Wednesday Addams look. Basically, I saw the Addams Family musical about 2 months ago with Ruben. It was so good. Like, I've been wanting to see it for ages, mainly because like Carrie was in it and I haven't seen Carrie in anything theatrical before, and I've loved the song Pulled for like solid 3 years. Like, I'm obsessed with it. So when I found out she was playing Wednesday and going on the tour, I was like, I need to go. So me and Ruben went and it was great. And then a friend Holly, she was like, let's go as Wednesday and Morticia for Halloween. Since then, I've just been really excited to try it, and I did like a test run of this makeup, which probably is gonna go better than what I'm doing today. Yay! So last year for Halloween, I didn't actually do anything kind of on the lead up or on Halloween itself, I don't think. But I had a Halloween party that was on Bonfire Night on the 5th of November for some weird reason. It was my friend Emma's, and it was fun. I went as Red Riding Hood, but with like a kind of special effect kind of claw mark down my face. I need to fill the space whilst doing makeup. Favourite horror or Halloween themed song? Generic cliche answer, but I really do love Nightmare Before Christmas. This is Halloween. I'm using powder and I need a brush. Oh my god. Name something you wouldn't want to run into in a dark forest or an abandoned building. Quite honestly, I've been reading the Mime Order, which is the second book in the Bone series by Samantha Shannon, and there's these kind of like creature things called the Emim. Would not want to run into one of them in a darkened alley. Wow, that looks really strong on camera, but I swear it's not that strong. I'm gonna put some black in the crease, and then I'm gonna put grey over the lid. Do you believe in demons / the devil? I don't. I'm very much an atheist. I was brought up a Catholic Christian, but I've definitely kind of changed my views. This is going off topic, but I think quite honestly going to a Catholic kind of high school really pushed me the other way, not the other way, into the darkness. It really kind of pushed me away from the idea of religion in general. It made me see the kind of gaps in religion, I suppose, and the kind of, you know, the flaws that every religion has, that it just didn't seem viable to me. Would you ever go to a graveyard at night? I have gone to a graveyard at night because, fun fact, my house lives, it doesn't live. My house is situated kind of in front of a graveyard. So at the back of our garden leads onto a cemetery with like a church. As I'm filming this video now, I'm facing a graveyard. How Halloween! I often walk my dog there. Is that equal? I hate false eyelashes, like, as a thing. It's 2017, why haven't we come up with a better system of putting false eyelashes on than having a glue that smells like fish and some eye weaves? The reason I did this kind of chatty get ready with me is because I really enjoy watching get ready with me's, but especially when they do just kind of do the makeup and have a chat about something. Like Melanie Murphy is like a great example of that. She does so many kind of chatty get ready with me's that I love, like, because I like watching makeup, but I also get kind of bored pretty easily if it's just like watching someone apply it to the face and them saying, oh, I'm using this product, whereas like I prefer to kind of watch someone put it on and hear them say something. Hello?
Oh my word! Oh no, I don't like your black hair, do you? Don't look as pretty.
Things have progressed. And that is the makeup done.